Business, the heart and soul of the world's economy. Every minute money exchanges hands from buyers to sellers, from the field to the consumers. On The Budding Entrepreneur, we shall spend time with the entrepreneurs and hear their ideas and crisscross them with the expert analysis, so that your pie is well cooked before you take a step into business.
It's not every day that you get to come across people of goodwill. And it's not every day that people actually decide to 100% focus on being charitable. Selling cereals 100% of good quality to slums is something that you probably are hearing for the first time. Well, today I have with me Evans Nyagaka, who is a social enterprise-preneur, and this is pretty much what he does every day. So let's listen to how he actually maneuvers everything. A very good evening to you. Yeah, Evans, tell us, how did this social enterprise begin?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, on 2016, I happened to live in one of the slums near Lunga, and I was just living there, and I had one of the friends of the one a teacher was teaching in a certain slum, a certain school in a slum. And one of the people were having a conversation, and she told me like we have a problem of accessing quality cereals, accessing quality products. And I was thinking like, how can we solve, me being a young entrepreneur, a young person, how can I solve this problem in this school? So I went back to my place. I thought about it. I shared with my friend Frank, and we shared, and we came up with a project to say like, let's now get down to business. Let's now look for quality cereals, quality products. Now, that being a slum, we say like, now let's now look at a price which can favor the people in the slums, the schools in the slums. You know, these are schools in the slums. Even if you look at the amount of money which can be gotten from the students, it's a low economy zone. So we came up with that project, and currently we are doing well. We are having good schools, we are having good products, and everyone is enjoying our products.
What other tools of trade do you have going on?
Yeah, it involves a lot of logistics, a lot of planning, a lot of programs in mind. But we have a supplier. We have an accredited. We have someone we trust who produces good cereals and even good wholesalers. Yeah. Of which we are the one who knows them. And these farmers, like they trust us. They bring the products to our store, and we pay them. And in the process, we make other connections through those farmers, because they have other trusted farmers they can also refer us to, because like not all the time do they have what we need. So they tell us like, even this person, they have quality cereals, but around the slums there are no.
So like when you were starting out, did you have to get your first supply on credit? Like, since you said you guys know them and you guys have like a trust connection kind of thing. So at first, did you have to take the cereals on credit? Like, you know what, give me the cereals. After 30 days of work, I'ma pay you after, you know, we've supplied to these slums. Or how did you go about it?
Yeah, that's one of the challenges we faced. Najua hii ni Nairobi.
Yeah.
And no one can really trust you. Like, you take cereals and you come to pay later. So what we did,
You'd need like this amount of paperwork.
yeah. Sure. And so we wanted like something very simple, something very cheap. So we went for the kind of cereals which is on demand, which a customer can pay instantly, and we can get profit, and then now we can now buy other cereals. So the first thing we did, like we bought the cheaper cereals.
And to buy the cheaper cereals, as much as they're cheap, you needed money.
Yeah, we needed
Where
money.
did you get the money from?
Wow. And being a student, we usually receive some money from help. So
Okay.
I say like it's better for me to save this money so that I can, instead of wasting it using other things, let me just invest it in a business which can bring more returns and also which can help me in the future and other people around me. So
And also to repay.
Yeah, to repay. Yeah, sure. In fact, it's a good thing.
So pretty much your capital was a loan.
Was a loan, the help loan, and also I received some support from one of my brothers who's also an entrepreneur, and also some family members, and also sometimes we could do down payments from the customers who trusted us.
Yeah.
And, it was a good progress for us. Yeah. We have a name. Our name is Usima.
Usima.
Cereal dealers.
Usima.
That's our name.
Usima.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Now, that name has a good history. You know, when we were having a chat with my friend, and we were saying, how can we have a name that people can just remember it? How can we have a name that people can, whenever they see Usima anywhere, they can say that's a cereal business? So that the name Usima came from our acronyms. My second name is Simba, and my other colleague, his name is Makori. And now we sliced our names, Sim, and his name Makori Sima. So we came up with an acronym known as Sima.
Wow.
And now we added a U from the behind of the name.
Yeah.
And also another inspiration behind the name. Before we launched into cereals, we were dealing with maize flour, unsifted maize flour. So we made an acronym of unsifted maize flour. So it became Usima.
Wow, that's a lot.
And also now we are dealing with Unga.
Yeah.
It deals with Ugali. So you see, it's Sima.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot to consider. That seems like it took you forever to come up with the name. And you said you guys are located in Lunga.
Sure.
That's where you have the physical address. Like you have a shop there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a store there in Lunga.
It's your office at the same time. It's a store.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's where the customer can easily, maybe the customer has something that is really not really good according to our orders.
Yeah.
He comes and gives us a complaint. Now we can do the necessary. Yeah, we have the office in the store.
So if your location is in Lunga, how do you get to have, or rather, how do you get to acquire the clients that you have? How have you gotten to acquire them actually?
Yeah, it's you know, in business, it really matters the quality of products you're offering. If you're offering good quality products, you really don't have to struggle looking for customers. So once you serve one customer, you give them good services, they'll easily refer us to another school. Yeah. So like.
So referrals from school to school? Okay.
Yeah, sometimes we also do walk-ins to schools. We present them the products we have. This is what we do. This is the problems we're solving. And the schools, they probably, if maybe the school manager has another friend who is a school teacher,
Yeah.
they can refer them. Like, there are these people who bring us good stuff. Why can't you like engage them and give them the orders they need? So like most of the time we really emphasize on improving the quality of services we offer, because that is what sells us. That's what sells an entrepreneur. The quality of services you offer, it will always sell you out to other people.
How long have you been in business?
Now it's 2 years.
2 years. Oh wow. Okay. Are we invited?
Yeah, we're invited. Everyone is invited.
All right. Everybody, there is cake coming up soon. Let me ask you, have you considered to advertise your business? Maybe using the mainstream media?
Wow, advertising is one of the things we're considering, but currently we are leveraging on social media, Facebook, and even sometimes doing local advertisements. Sometimes we can organize for a day. We go to the schools, and when maybe the schools are closing, we can go there and tell the parents who are there. We can, because sometimes social media, advertising is so much expensive for us, because we have not reached that level of advertising, and we also want to have a strong base when we advertise. We want to have a good content, something the people can see, like, this is something that I want. So like we have not reached that place of advertising, but we are improving our quality every day, so that like our quality can advertise us. What we do can just sell itself. But we are looking forward to do advertisements on maybe on radio. But,
that's always a plan.
Right, but currently we are not really. That plan is not. The main thing that we're focusing on.
Tell us something, yeah? For these 2 years, have you fought with Kanjo?
Wow, it's working in a slum. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. You know, like, you don't have maybe the time that we started, we didn't have a license. We didn't have a work permit. We didn't have a good store. We were just having in a small place, and sometimes the Kanjo could come. I want, like, you've not made enough cash, and the Kanjo, they really want you to pay. And also sometimes, like, this is a new thing. They have never seen such a kind of business in a slum. So like, you guys, what are you doing? We don't allow such thing in the slums. So sometimes it's a challenge for us. Sometimes when we fight with the Kanjo, sometimes they come and close the business. Sometimes they come and they call you, they need money, and you don't have money. Sometimes they are disturbing your employees. You're not there, they want money. Sometimes it's a challenge for us, but
but have you you've overcome that, but have you tried to actually get the work permits, the licenses, and everything else?
Yeah, we've done that.
And even after having them, they're still on your back?
Okay, you know, when we were starting the business, that is when they were really on us. But now, because we wanted, like, it was eating up on our money, eating up on our time, so we wanted, like, let us do away with this fighting of Kanjos. Like, let us just have something which is somehow legal. So that now the Kanjos will not have a hard time on us. So currently it's a problem we have solved currently.
That's nice. So let's talk about your profits and loss margins.
Wow.
How has that been 2 years?
For the 2 years, of course, the first year is only losses.
Why did you say of course? We have lucky peeps out here who start a business and in 3 months, woo, it's scaling.
Making money. But for us, you know, that was a serial business, where sometimes the cereals, they fluctuate, they go up. And
that's true.
And your quotation to the customer has to remain constant. You can't push it like we are pushing the price up. So you have to incur losses. You have to incur losses. But there are times when it comes, the season is good, the season favors us. So you buy the products from the farmers at a good price, and we sell at that constant price. But losses, they are there to make us maybe look for more market which can help us maybe leverage on our profits. But sometimes when profits they come, you enjoy your profits. It's a business. Why can't you enjoy your profits?
Can you say it's come to a point where you have like a synchronized, you know, sort of like whatever of all the events that are coming in your business or that are concerned with your business, like, you know how the market prices are supposed to change, you know who to call, you know how to check, where to check, the internet, yada yada. Can you say that for sure right now you have that grip on, you know, I can do this. I mean, it's a lot, but I got this, you know. It's gotten to that point, yeah? There is no one day you've woken up and you're like, wow, this is a lot. I think I'm going to quit and go for 8 to 5.
No. Yeah, you know, we are tumezoea that scenarios. And we know, like, at such a time of the year, people are planting. At such a time of the year, people are harvesting. At such a time of the year, people are doing this and that. And also, we can't really wake up in the morning and say, no, we can't do it, because we have plans of having our own farms, we can do our own farming, we can do our own logistics. So, like, we are still pushing towards that point of now we have our own cereals. So, like, we never give up. We can't say, like, what we do is, let us just maintain it. Let us just maintain the products, kind of the quality. But there's a time, there's a a morning is coming for us. We have our own things, running our own business, having our own farms, our own things, everything. We have everything. We have a whole package of cereals. So like, even if the cereals shoot up for us, we have our products in the farm. So like,
come rain, come sunshine, you're never gonna have an exit strategy.
we can't have
You are in this forever.
forever, and we have
Yes.
we have a plan of expansion. You know, like we can't exit, because like cereal business, touching lives, touching people in the slums, encouraging those students, telling them, you guys, apart
That's
from just
what moves you every day.
like, you know, interacting with the students, telling them like, you guys, yes we are bringing you serious, but we just want to take the opportunity like to encourage your students. Like that aspect of touching their lives, not just making money, but just touching their lives, interacting with the people in the slums. Imagine how the people in the slums, sometimes they are so vulnerable, sometimes
That's
they're
true.
so desperate.
Yeah.
So why can't you just like, instead of focusing on business, why can't you like take a walk in a slum, talk to someone, encourage him, encourage her, like give them that there is a reason to live. You have seen us here in this business for 2 years. We are moving. You can also move.
So we're about to wrap up this segment, but before we do, what do you have to tell anybody who is out there who is, you know, feeling touched by your story? Anybody who feels like they actually have always wanted to be charitable? What do you think you can tell them about them making the charitable thing that they feel like doing a business?
You know, you can do something. You can think like you're helping people, but in the long run, God is preparing you. Like, I want you to do this thing for life. I want you to touch people. I want you to impact people. I want you to impact lives. I want you to do this. Like, so my encouragement to the, especially the young people, God has given us talents, skills. God has given us opportunities, but sometimes we sleep on them. Sometimes like we fail to see them. Sometimes we are just on the internet, WhatsApp, all the 24 hours, but we fail to look for opportunities. We fail to go and talk to people. In fact, the best way to impact people, the best way to identify your opportunities is to talk to people. Just talk to people, know their problems, look for ways of solving those problems, and in the process of solving their problems, you'll be impacting life, and also at the same time, like you are impacting yourself.
Wow, that was a lot. So you've had it, guys. There is space for everyone. Everyone else out there is a resource for something that you want to venture into. Of course, you know we have a lot planned for you here on The Budding Entrepreneur, so please stay tuned.